outside the dining room, there's a patio that wraps around.
Right.
And on the patio, there will be another 32 seats, 8 four-tops for dining out right here, which would be real popular.
Right.
If we get a sunny day, it's going to be a lot of people out there.
Now, can we come out here for a Singapore sling sometime? Would that be all right?
No, it's actually private, so there won't be any Singapore slings for Michael and Gino.
If one of the nice members out here.
Yeah, if they bring you out as a guest, you feel free to come on out.
All right.
This is a gorgeous view, though, here. And, I mean, even though topographically you're looking up at Sankaty from here,
Yes.
Aesthetically and emotionally, you're kind of looking down at Sankaty from
Well,
here, are you?
you're not going to get me
A
to say
little
that.
bit?
No, I don't think so. That's a nice try, though.
But
I think it's actually gonna
this is
be,
gorgeous.
Having this golf course is going to be great for both golf courses.
Yeah.
I was talking to some members out at Sankaty just yesterday, and they just said that it'll just make Sankaty better.
Yep.
For it, because we have this golf course on.
They actually complement each other. Really.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's
Very much so. I think it's going to be a great union. Out here where the deck is, there's also a area for the tent. We actually purchased one of the tents that you see a lot of times up at Sankaty, and we'll put that up for functions and for if we have member guest tournaments, club championships, stuff like that, where we'll actually do all our dining out there on the grass. That'll be all grassed in.
Now, are you going to hire the facility out like Sankaty does for weddings and
We will
like
not.
that?
We for our first year, we really want to try and keep it for the members and provide our dining room for the membership solely. The thing you get into is if you rent some functions out, well then you have to close your dining room, and a member will come here for the weekend, and the dining room will be closed for a private function. Well, we want this to be a place to dine comparable with the restaurants on Nantucket, and that's what we're trying to achieve out here.
Right.
So,
and these members have certainly paid
yes,
for the right to have whatever level of privacy they want to have.
And we're going to give it to them. No question about it.
Good for you.
All right, we'll take you this way. We'll show you the bar area.
Now, is the restaurant kind of set yet? I mean, you got a chef.
We hired Jonas Baker from the Galley. He was a chef at the Galley downtown for the last 4 years. He's our executive chef.
Great.
He's
and
hired
you were
his
in
whole
the business downtown too, weren't you?
I worked at the boarding house downtown for 6 years, and I managed the bar down there.
Right.
And then I moved up here. Right in here we have the living room area. So as you enter in here, there'll be sofas. There's a big fireplace right there. You can't see it because the board's covering. But we'll have sofas and chairs. Come on through. Sofas and chairs, a place for people to either sit and have a drink, have a cocktail in between dinner or after dinner, and a place to kind of go in between if they have reservations, to wait for the reservation, or to come into the bar lounge area. In the bar lounge area, there's another 28 seats, and 8 bar stools. And as you can see, the bar is tremendous.
Gorgeous.
I've worked in a lot of bars. That's probably one of the space-wise behind that bar. Yeah, I definitely did. Space-wise behind that bar, there's definitely more space than any bar I've ever worked in. But it's going to be very functional. Outside this little doorway here, we already kind of think about there's another patio on this side for if we have cocktail parties or we have a raw bar out here, or do a sushi bar of some sort, so they can actually take their drinks and kind of walk out here on the patio.
And you're going to be able to do everything in-house.
Everything.
All the catering, all the raw bars, everything.
Everything's coming right from our kitchen.
Right.
If they want food, it's coming from us.
Self-contained.
Yeah.
That's great.
Nothing wrong with that.
Now, is there a big membership base? Are you expecting
We have
to be
300
busy?
members.
300?
Right, and then with their associate members, we can have up to between 500 and 600 members.
Right.
I think that for the first season, it's going to be very, very busy.
Oh,
I mean, it's kind of a show and tell, and they're going to want to be out here. And then it'll evolve into its own way.
Right. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
They've done a great job.
Yeah, they did a great job. The design. I expected that the architect's going to get some sort of awards for the building. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
And from the outside, we need to get some shots around the outside.
definitely.
So maybe someday, Gino, we'll have a drink at this bar. Maybe.
That's right.
Maybe.
Singapore slings for Gino and Michael.
The way the show's going, it could happen.
That's right.
You know that?
Bigger and bigger.
Could happen.
That's right.
But there's still a lot more work here.
Oh yeah.
To do.
Oh yeah.
What do you expect to do?
Most definitely. We open up April 22nd, the Wednesday before Daffodil. So there's a lot going on in the next. Gosh, it's
You're
what?
making me
It's
feel
8
better
weeks.
about my guests.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Now I got a couple rooms
I mean, it's
to
coming.
paint, and
So
I'm sweating, you know.
we'll take a look at the kitchen. I'll show you the kitchen in here.
Are you going to be open all year round?
We're going to be open just for that season, April 22nd to October 18th. So it's about 6 months. And after that, we're closed down completely. The golf course will be closed, and the facilities will be closed also.
Right.
And here is your kitchen. State of the art.
Yeah, I'll say.
Big. You'll be able to do 200 to 300 dinners out of here, no problem at all.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because Jonas worked at the Galley, and I think the kitchen at the Galley was probably I don't know, maybe 1/8 the size of this.
Yeah.
So now you come in here, you see him, he's got his big eyes. He loves the size of this place.
Having spent many hours working on a line in a kitchen
Right.
myself, I can say
So it'll be
this
nice to have the space.
is real comfortable.
But they've done everything right. I mean, they know what they're doing. They've got the
Uh-huh.
right people who designed all this stuff. So
Right. And again, the clientele, I'm sure,
Yeah.
is going to expect
exactly,
the
they want
best
they
of
want
everything.
impeccable
Right.
service and the peak of food. So
Yeah.
we'll give it to them.
It looks like you will, too.
Yeah, that's right.